Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I'm Dan. We're going to explore the world as seen through Google Street View and Google Maps. We haven't been to India yet, which seems almost like a crime. One of the largest countries on Earth, population-wise and land-wise, I'm sure. I've never been. I've never even been close. I probably haven't been within 1,000 miles of India, which seems kind of insane, but thankfully we live in an age where I can jump in here and get a tiny taste of it. So let's do that. I like visiting towns I've never heard of, and that's pretty easy in India. I guess I've heard of Jaipur. I feel drawn to this town of Lucknow just because it's an unusual name. Lucknow. Alright, hopefully you have good luck in our tour of it. I'm sure they get terrible jokes all the time, and I'm happy to contribute to that. Okay, no street view. Bummer. Alright, well, we're gonna have to make do with these. What are these called? You know, the one-offs. This is gonna be a one-off episode, which is still pretty exciting, although it's a little self-selecting for kind of more interesting places. This is pretty great. I just mowed my grass. I'm like, somebody needs to mow. But obviously not necessary, really. This is a very interesting statue here. All these. Goodness gracious, what is happening there? Something awful. Or heroic, I guess. Love this tree. And this building is pretty interesting. No idea. I thought that was a clock tower, but or a clock of some sort, but just an emblem. That's pretty cool. I don't know. All right, it's my first taste. So far, that looks like a neat place to visit. I wonder what that is. Boy, oh boy, we could go almost anywhere, just can't move around once we're down. This is not expected, but we appear to have fallen into someone's office. Huh. Green glass. P.P. Gupta. Alright. Looks like they're using flooring on the walls. Maybe it's just like a pattern. I don't know, some sort of weave. It gives texture. This desk texture is insane and amazing. I like it. Can't picture what's sitting actually on the desk there. Alright. Well, we got to see inside, which is kind of cool, but I like to stay on the streets, right? That's in my name. Well, we might have trouble this time. This is quite an image. These guys gloriously standing. Wow. Looking in from heaven on some food that's going on here. Look how they have this money piled up. Looks like four quarters, you know? Obviously not quarters, but it's what I think of. Making some food. Security cameras. Religious figure of some sort. I'm not familiar. And some really good looking bread over here. Definitely, if I visited Lucknow, I would try all kinds of food. I love Indian food in America, and I can only assume it would be even way better there. This is kind of creepy. I don't like this. A school of some sort. Weird amount of security cameras. Or some sort of jail? I don't know. I don't like this. All right, let's get on the street here. This is enough of very cool. This is enough of peeking into people's weird private scenes. Okay, on the street. Welcome to Dan's on the Street. We're on the street. Bunch of words Probably too many words to have on a street sign if you're going to be zooming past. Huh. Taxi service? Well, or somebody being presented in a taxi. Somebody's standing here. It's kind of weird. Maybe he's putting up the sign, I guess. Lots of motorcycles and taxis of sorts, various sorts. Let's move over here a little bit. This looks beautiful. We've got a mosque here. Oh wow, it looks like we can walk around in here. Let's do that. Beautiful. Wow. Oh my god, look at these ruins here. Oh, I love that we can move around. I feel like I'm back to normal. Just for a moment at least. This is fantastic. What time period am I looking at here, do you think? Even this building is pretty fascinating. Look at the old brick or something laid under there maybe, and then stuccoed. Am I seeing that right? And an old graveyard. I'm a big fan. I don't want to say I'm a big fan, but I enjoy graveyards. I like looking around them. And this looks like one, it looks so fascinating. Interesting design stones. I probably couldn't read much of the text, unfortunately. I didn't even notice this here. Not getting enough detail here. This is a picture from 2014. Yeah, let's move down this beautiful path. This is wonderfully well kept. Speaking of mowing, this is mowed as like a golf course here, it looks like. Very nice. Got some threatening cannons. Oh, cloakroom. Oh, very interesting. Lucknow Memorial Museum Residency, 1857. Wow. Okay. This is very, very cool. Definitely visit here. I assume this is a museum, obviously, of some sort. Beautiful monument. All these ruins. What happened that led it to get in such a shape, I wonder? Oh, I love that we can move around in this grass. But we are sort of at the will of the photographer as to where to go. Aw. That's cute. Is that a dog? I don't really know. It's kind of weird looking. Love this building. Wish I could see what it looked like originally, right? Another one over here. This whole area got jacked up. Something happened. Is this related to a war? It got burned out, it looks like maybe, and then just kind of left here. I'm glad they didn't tear it down because it's still plenty fascinating to look at. Love this. All right, well, okay, put this on my list of definitely must visit. It's a mosque. I don't quite get that. I didn't feel like I saw a mosque. It looks like all debris. 1857 Museum Residency. Okay. All right, Lucknow. We're having pretty good luck now. Let's go over into this neighborhood here. I enjoyed the street views there. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, here's one. And we're inside again. This is pretty cool, though. Look at all this stainless steel and some sort of either you buy. Oh, okay. They do catering and stuff here, maybe. Some sort of kitchen. Or maybe you could purchase this stuff. I can't tell. All right. I mean, not that exciting, but kind of cool. Let's drop in here. Again, we're inside. Got an old apple here. computer cafe, obviously of some sort, I think. Look at this countertop. It's glittering. Kind of random pictures here. Alright. Let's move north of this river here. So the Gomti River goes right through it. Lots of interesting stuff. What is... That's different. Okay. Let's look along this river. Maybe a bridge. Alright, this looks cool. Laxman Park. Oh, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Very cool. This picture is from 2017. Love seeing this infrastructure. Nice big bridge there. And a statue. Black eyes is a little creepy. Cows meandering, that's cool. People out enjoying the nice day. Probably quite warm here, I'm sure. This is great though, I like this park. Laxman Park. Alright, check that out. Put that on my list. I like it. And how about over here? Alright. Recognize that face. I like that line drawing. That looks nice. And then, are these his glasses? Even his glasses are iconic. Maybe? Maybe. That's amazing. I like this street here. Quite empty. Guys working over there. Wow. Yeah, that sun feels hot, right? Great wall here, though. Well painted. Beautifully done by somebody. Nishiganji Church. Okay. Let's go into this street up here. Oh, it's really not as good, guys, without Street View, but we're gonna make do. We're gonna make do. We're gonna have this. I don't want to just limit myself to visiting cities that have proper Street View, because there's too much of the world that, for a variety of reasons, just aren't gonna get it. Alright, I don't like this though. That's scary. Okay. Obviously a lot of neat history in here. All this stuff, I mean, you could call it touristy, but I can tell from outer space it looks cool, right? Like, looking down on it, this is where you want to go. Amazing. Wow, this is really fascinating. The design work here on each of these windows, descending down into who knows what. Very beautiful. No handrails, that probably wouldn't cut it today. But, I mean, it's amazing. Let's go out here in the center circle. Beautiful. Goodness. This looks like a fountain that's turned off currently. Maybe. And, oh, look at these fish up there. Wow. Some sort of palace, maybe. Ancient palace or castle. Disembodied legs. And upper body. Oh my. I wonder, yeah, again, what era I'm looking at here. Is this similar time frame? Mid-1800s? Earlier or later? I'm not sure. I'll have to look up later. Clearly very impressive, and this would have been just exceedingly impressive in ancient times. Wow, yeah. This would be really neat to go on a tour here. Alright, let's move up a little bit. Okay, here we are. Ooh. Whoa. This is cool. This is like a... What do you think they watch here? A boating display? Or a swimming competition? Or is this just accidentally full of water? Maybe this is not normally full of water. They just pump it out and then it's a normal ground display of soccer, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's just out of use. That's quite an unusual sight. And with this tower here, oh man. That's fantastic. This might be our thumbnail. That's just too cool. Maybe not. We'll see. I like it though. What in the world? Yeah. Huh. Looks like it's full of water even in that picture, so I don't know. Okay, here we are at this clock tower. Yeah, we see you. Fantastic. Love it. Yeah, that's great. Busy streets. Nice herringbone pattern here. I like that. I'm proud of myself of remembering that it's called herringbone. Let's drop somewhere up in here. Again, you know, the issue of self-selection. People take these cool pictures in areas that are kind of historic, so they don't get to really get a sense of what it's like to walk around downtown. But we'll make do. We'll make do. Looks kind of sandy. Very sandy. And is this maybe a mosque? And all kinds of just old architecture. Who knows? Maybe all part of it. Lucknow. This is interesting how this is all very green, at least from this image or rendering. And then it gets into super dense here, and not sure. Maybe this is the downtown. I don't know. What about this makes it green? I'm not sure. Well, the trees, but why so segregated? I don't know. A class issue, or is it just different functions of the city? Uncertain. Alright, another internet cafe maybe, or a school. Maybe a school. This is really cool. Alright, let's pop in here. Whoa. Nighttime photo. But what is it? What in the world is it? I'm guessing a stadium. Or, no, I can't tell my... Huh, okay. Well, I don't know what it is. Some sort of public gathering space, park, museum. Beautiful floor here. Tremendous amount of effort. And, wow, yeah. A lot of work went into that. Wonder what that dates to. This is very, very unusual, this kind of oval shape, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, yeah. Public park space. Let's go into this green area. This looks like a nice place to walk around. If only I could. Alright, let's try over here. Alright, here's one place. Please don't be inside. Okay. Alright, another cannon. Lots of war equipment. What? Alright. Some shopping. Syria Canteen. Okay. Very busy. Lots of people. Not a great photograph, unfortunately. Let's check out somewhere over here. The Cuccia Garden. Yeah, another neat old building that's been abandoned, and maybe it's a museum. I don't know. You got some nice plaques here. This is very boy, oh boy. I don't know. Is this from when they were under colonial rule? I don't know, or even earlier? I don't know. But I like it. And again, nice grass. I love to walk around here. These trees are meticulously kept. That's not an accident. That's hard work to keep those so sharp and clean, I think. Pretty sure, right? Very nice. The parks here, I can't speak for much of the streets, but the park areas are top-notch. In Lucknow. Alright, Singapore Mall. Let's move up here. This might be a different town technically, but I think it's probably essentially part of Lucknow. Inside again. The interiors they have a distinct look to them, or I'm not quite sure what it is about it. Is it the choice of textures or the lighting? But I can tell that I'm not in the United States or some, for I guess a variety of very small things. But it adds up to be like, it feels different, just small things. All right, it's a nice room though. I don't know what it is. Are we in a bank, police station? I don't know. Public school. Let's see. Ooh, a clock tower. All right, let's check out the clock tower because I'm a fan of clock towers. I think. I don't know, something to look at. Tell me that's not the clock tower. Don't see any clock tower, but the nice big open grassy area. Oh. Is that volleyball or what's it called? With the rackets. Dang, can't think of it. Nice buildings here. Super crisp and sharp. Probably pretty new. Maybe. That'd be my guess. Looks like a college. Maybe. Not certain. Business school? Yeah, maybe. I like that. This is an interesting lake. This caught my eye earlier. It looks very engineered. Like a lot of work went into kind of getting it to stay this shape. I think. Oh, I thought it was going to be right in the middle of the river. Or lake. On the edge. Slightly broken photograph here. Feels like an artistic rendering, maybe. Alright. These houses look like they cost a bit more to be on the lake like that. This is particularly interesting design. I like it. And this one looks under construction. Boy, look at like, I'm sure at the end it'll look normal, or whatever, normal. It'll look nice and stuff. But the method is just different, using these bamboo or sticks or whatever. I don't know. I worked in construction for 2 summers. So I'm no pro, but that looks very different to me. That just, we do things a little bit different. And that's okay. You use the tools you have. And clearly the result is beautiful home. So I guess who cares? Whatever works. But it still catches my eye as being kind of interesting. Certainly different. Alright, let's go somewhere up here. I don't want to stretch too far out of town. But this looks probably awesome. Oh, okay. This guy is lounging in classic fashion. Looks like they're trimming these trees. Rainbow umbrella. Caught this couple in like a little moment here. Oh, they're being photographed. I thought this was like a natural scene. I was like, this is so amazing. I don't know, something cute about it. They're being photographed. Okay. Well, I don't know. Cool park. Looks like we're maybe at the top of a hill. Or I'm imagining that. Cuccia Forest. Cuccia Forest? Cuccia? I don't know. Cuccia? Alright, are we dropping into the same place here? Damn it. Sorry. Alright. One or two more places, and I know this isn't a normal tour, but it's the best we can do with what we got here. Well, okay, it's not the best we could do, but, it's what I'm gonna do. Let's drop right down in the middle. Oh, snap. I feel so little. I've never been this close to the ground in one of these. This is fantastic. Who knows what this is? Some sort of, maybe a temple back in the day? Could you imagine if this was full of people? Wow. Look at how many of these. I can't believe, could you imagine getting the commission? We need you to make one of these. Okay, wow, that's going to be a lot of work. No. We need you to make 250 of them. What? Oh my god. That's awesome. What was that? Something... No, I'm looking at something else. The bike parking? I don't know where I was. I lost myself there. That was really cool. Alright, something else right in Lucknow. Where should I go? Sorry, this just does not interest me too much. Okay. Alright, business area. Pretty wild entrance here. It's kind of cool, kind of scary, but pretty new, so I guess that's cool. 94.3 Big FM. Rattan Square. I guess I hadn't really thought about other countries using the same radio frequencies that we do. Obviously our signals, and you can have different signals from town to town in the US. Weird. Okay. Massage place or something? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I hope. But, yeah, it's interesting. There's your favorite radio station. Somebody might be listening to essentially that exact frequency in Lucknow, and it's totally different. It's interesting. It's good that it's probably a good thing that radio waves, or radio frequencies, don't go very far. At least for our enjoyment of them. It's best that they stay regional. I'm sure we would have found some other way of broadcasting locally, but it works out nicely. That's just the laws of nature. That's how it works. Oh my god. I think I've seen enough Indian culture references to know... Well, I'm assuming this is a wedding, right? Okay. So we got one family here, the other here, and... Oh boy, could you imagine the stress of sitting up here? That's so embarrassing. I don't think I could deal with that. I guess a lot of them do. A lot of, it's 1.5 billion people here, right? 1 billion something? So everyone's got to do it. A lot of people have got to experience that awkward moment. But, any wedding ceremony is awkward and horrible. It's fantastic and it's horrible. So maybe that's just their version of it here. So you sit on a couch. How bad is it? Maybe you drink some, you dance. On paper that sounds like a great time, but somehow seeing the picture, boy oh boy. I don't know. It looks so stressful. Plus all your family's there. Nah. This is from February 2019, extremely recent. Unfortunately, the low light conditions, that's the moon up there. Sun back here. Yeah, the low light resulted in kind of a poor photograph, but this is pretty cool. I feel like I can imagine what it's like, just slightly, to sit on this wall with this guy. See around. Yeah. Totally different vibe happening over here. Totally different. Very cool though. I'm floating away from where I should be. Alright, Lucknow. Alright. One more place. Somewhere cool here. I haven't seen hardly a fraction of what there is to see. I acknowledge that. But I'm limited by time and I'm gonna pass. And the limitations of Google, unfortunately. I'm not sure for what reason they haven't been able to get to Lucknow yet, but I'm sure they'll get here soon enough. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm dropping into the same places. It's probably like super obvious to you watching. I've lost all sense of where I am or should be. Okay, somewhere, one last cool place. One last cool place. And we will call it a wrap. No. It's got to be on the street. All right. Sorry for being picky, but I want to see one more street view. Come on. Take some pictures outdoors, people. Come on. It's too much. This looks cool. All right, right here. I got a good feeling about this one. Damn. All right. Whatever this last one is, we're calling it. All right, I'm going to make this easy on myself. Middle of the green. All right. We're not in the street, but we're outside. Boy, this is not well stitched together. That's okay. At least they tried. Looks like you could play some soccer here. Football, cricket, I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Big open space. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll visit Lucknow ever. I guess it feels kind of unlikely. But I certainly would love to. Love to see more of it. There's some crazy history here. And I don't mean crazy, but just like, there's some unbelievable history here. We gotta drop down in here. Holy cow. Whoa. Alright, I'm glad I checked out one last place, because this is amazing. What do you think this is? Something religious? I'm guessing? I don't know. It was awesome, though. Wow. Maybe just cultural... I don't know. I love that it's open at night here. Look at these elephants. Again, they're repeating, build us an elephant. Oh my god, alright, this can be so much work. No. Build us 25 elephants. 50 elephants. Oh man. This whole thing is lined with elephants. Yeah, no, you know what? Lucknow is definitely worth a visit. If I ever get within, here's what I'll say. If I get within 300 miles of Lucknow, I'll visit, okay? That might not be saying much, but maybe that's like a space. If I get anywhere near here, if I'm in Nepal, I'll jump over to Lucknow, okay? Yeah, very cool. We're gonna have to check back in India, I'm sure, probably numerous times. It depends on how long I, am making these videos. But, yeah, I'll be back pretty soon, because we've hardly touched a thing. Oh, man. Yeah, so much to see. Lots to do. Let's add it to our maps. Everyone subscribe. Tell your friends. You can check out this map, too, if you want to see where we've been. I'll include that in the comments. And if you want me to check out any city you, or live in, or, you know, someplace you want me to check out, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll see it in an upcoming video. Alright, till next time. Bye.